Hello, my dental family. Debbie is busily rescheduling all of your cleaning appointments as we're closed because of COVID-19. This as a dental professional is making myself, as well as your hygienists, Jen, Alexis, and Robin, a little bit nervous about what we're gonna find when we come back. So I thought, as your cheerleader and your instructor for all things dental, I would shoot a quick video to just remind you the best way to help care for your teeth. What are the biggest things that are bad for our teeth? Things with acid in it, so your sodas, energy drinks, stuff like that. Things that are heavy in sugars that then sit on your teeth for a while, because the bacteria that live in our mouth love both acid and sugars. So what we want to do is cut down on the things that are going to make the mouth more acidic and increase the brushing and flossing of the sugars off the teeth. So quick reminder for brushing. The correct way to brush is to do a nice 45-degree angle into the gum tissue. What you're trying to do is get into that little space between the teeth and the pink part, or the gum tissue. That's where the pocket is. A lot of you hear us say, hey, how are your pocket depths? Then we go around and we measure them. That's what we're trying to get you to get in as best as you can at home. So with my handheld toothbrush here, I use a mechanical, but I'm going to use this for purposes so you can see the angles that we want you to have. You want to angle 45 degrees when you're doing the top teeth and into the tissue. And I'll show you what that looks like. I'm going to start at the back. And I'm doing little small circles, okay? I'm going a little faster than you will in your mouth, okay? I'm also doing it dry so I don't foam all over the place. And then you come around to the other side. And cross midline again. Now when you go on the tongue side, you do the same thing, angling up and into the gum tissue like this. And when I get to the front, up front, I'm going to tip the brush up like this and use just the little tips to get up behind there. Because if I try to put this back there, it's kind of big and it won't fit really well. And then I continue along on the back. The bottom is the same thing. It's just you're angling down and into the tissue like that. Let me show you. And on the tongue side, same thing. So I did that super fast mode, okay? You wanna spend at least 2 minutes, okay? If you have periodontal disease, you wanna spend even more amount of time. And with a smaller headed toothbrush, if you can, get the little end tuft brushes, that'd be great. So that's brushing, okay? Flossing comes in 2 ways. You can use these cool little floss sticks that are strung between these 2 little holders here. You want something that has a little play like that one does, because that means you're gonna wrap it around the tooth. And I'll show you what that looks like. You can shimmy, take that out. You can shimmy to get it in between the contact, but once you break through, go ahead and don't shimmy anymore. Then you're gonna make a C shape around the tooth, and then you go up and down into the gum tissue. C shape. Like that. C shape the other way, like that. Okay? So I push it against this tooth and it wraps around it, and then while I'm pushing, I go up and down, and then I pull to the other side and go up and down, Okay, so that's how you do it with these. If you use the kind that's on the fingers, same thing as the holders, except one finger is going in the mouth and one stays out of the mouth. Okay, same thing, C shape. You're gonna wrap it around the tooth and go up and down, okay? Wrap, up, down, wrap, up, down. Okay? And it's kind of hard when I'm trying to talk and say it at the same, and show it at the same time. So those are your tips. Mouth rinses are great. something without alcohol in it, because alcohol dries the mouth a little bit, would be great. Warm salt water rinses are good too as well. Ways that you can combat the acid in the mouth during this time or any time would be baking soda. Is a good one. Another one that you can do is if you're getting deliveries from Amazon at this point, you can get xylitol mints. Xylitol is a plant-based neutralizing agent, so it neutralizes the acid in the mouth and helps to keep bacteria down. So I hope all of those things are helpful. If you have any questions, post them below. And if you need to have a one-on-one lesson on how to get a certain spot in the mouth that you just can't get while you're at home right now, set up a telehealth appointment with me, with Debbie, or text my cell phone and we'll set something up. Hope you all stay safe and well, and happy brushing and flossing. Yay!